just look down and move it.
I should have buttoned it.
Damn, see the beat down was goddamn free.
Huh?
Look, the damn beat down was free. What the fuck? Man, you hear Deanna? She said we on for her birthday. I told her you Benaja and Rodriguez over her beat down. It's free. But she said we on her dinner. And what you said, a movie?
And a movie.
Oh, dinner and a movie.
She said. Hot damn. Alright, hey, we back here to the regularly scheduled program. They don't want none. They finna catch that pain. Shit.
Things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off.
Shit.
Whatever he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership.
Like David Kyle Wood. This is kind of look. This is kind of people was the same type of David Kyle Wood.
Let's go. On the run,
Okay.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate. But a nice carry.
Okay. They want to play.
The numbers for him from a week ago.
Oh, man. Damn it. Hey, I forgot I ain't got my playbook. Okay. Trying something new. You gonna get it?
Everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they're doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
Throw right side caught by Ridley. A gain of 11 that time.
Calvin Ridley, huh? Okay.
Man coverage able to read it there on the outside for the completion. That'll be something to track as the game goes along here.
It certainly will, and there's so many different ways that they will try to figure out whether you're man or zone. Sometimes you'll run a guy in motion to see if someone runs with him. Other times you'll empty out the backfield, spread it out, and see if anyone matches up. In any event, anytime you see man coming, you tell your guys you got to win those matchups.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I don't mean to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now his defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there. It was like, okay,
All right, here we got to get back on.
right out of the gate. Let's go ahead and get right to it.
Pass interference. Offense.
I think he's gonna be broke still.
Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. It might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Oh. Nah, he's back in the ring. They just be fucking with that dude. Yeah, they be keeping it on one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there to the 37-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's dealing with the middle linebackers reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Yeah, that's it. Like I called Ronaldo, a little fucking nerd.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by Ridley. They'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Gee, these motherfucker playing.
He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they don't have the sidelines thinking themselves.
You gonna fight forever?
Just keep throwing it.
Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a second down. The starters on the defensive side of the ball.
Shit.
Terrific last week.
But it ain't like I was gonna go home, you know, like within 30, 40 minutes and come right on. Nah, I won't do no shit like that. And then we go home like we baby, you know, freshen up, eat me some shit, and I'll be back type shit.
Looking to throw.
Who's you?
And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. That's how they envision to get the football to start the game.
Okay.
But people can't take that shit from me. Yeah, she was already here that morning. But she turned around and came back and said, to watch me. I was still at the same day.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering.
Alright, here we gonna start it off. We gonna see what y'all about.
Okay. That's all that.
And they'll go on the ground. Backed up to the 24.
Alright.
Loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Nice play right there to stop them.
Come on, we gonna bust their head now. Oh, we gonna bust their head.
You know better than I. He has the ability
Got him.
to take over a game. So what do you do?
I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, nothing but room to run.
That's where you go to
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Come on, nigga.
Versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and play it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Avoids him at the 40. North of 100 yards, the two scores. You got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Saying like, thank you for, doing this. Doing this here for me.
Running game working. He'll stick with it on 1st down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they'll run it here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's caught. Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6.
Like it. Come on now. Shit, I can score too, cuz. Shit, yeah, look at it. Waka doo doo. That's Waka doo doo out there. Hercules, they big, man. Shit, let's get it. Nah, cause they disrespecting me now, so I gotta put that pain on.
They had double sitting on the king show that was actually made right and vice versa. They had all kinds of shit going on. To the point you already know what's in there now.
Well, they got down 7-zip.
Alright, round 2.
They finna push that shit out the way and fight for mine.
Come on.
And Kelly stopping
Like it.
and now they Kelly stopping his ass apart. You know what I mean? Let the hunt down by the shit. That's what I be saying. I don't be having time to picture out shit. They go through this bullshit.
Indianapolis set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great
Right. Why y'all up here? It's leaning on second floor. I know it's leaning on second floor. But then what I had told over
Starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
Boom. Round 2.
the secondary. They really look foolish.
And that was amazing because that drive went and it went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to not
Don't worry about first and second.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Make sure don't go live.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
So to make sure you don't get me wrong. So I need to get to
They run it here.
Oh, nothing.
Time he's not going
I'm gonna shut his ass down.
right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now back to throw. Dumps that off to Ware.
Nothing. Get your head back, ho.
Yards. They take him down at the 26. Losing 2 yards.
Yes, sir.
And now it's 4th down.
I told you here, they finna get the pain now.
Complete, but really nice open field tackle.
AB.
That one like a great
AB.
box. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they'll try the ground game here with a running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Jackson. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And I see sure enough they got the shooting matter on the wall, but like I think he was fucked up into a back part with 2 back bars and he was back on the facial part. I ain't gonna remember walk out there your damn part and throw whatever damn soap don't supposed to be in there. Put her in there room and keep trust. I ain't gonna stop you from cleaning for a fucking soap. You did have 2 in the room, but one of them was just the wrong coat.
Man.
It's out of bounds inside the 30. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage.
There might just be something Myriad doing for the Fairfield. For the time being. That's why I said, long as they got the Myriad name, if we think it's LBA and switch and stuff, it ain't them. It's
tight end and Joku
coming out of those
working inside the 15-yard line.
Next man, I told you, can go back and tell this.
It'll be a gain of 16 and give them a first down.
They're not doing shit that, they ain't got shit out.
This guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So long though about you being a Q&A person.
Okay, we back.
And I've been so pissed I wouldn't even be in the damn room. First part, the room you checked me was nasty. Okay, the second one you checked me was nasty. So I ain't gonna do no goddamn
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Eluding pressure right.
Damn.
This is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's sort this out.
Damn it, Lamar.
So you go, yeah, when I came in, my first room was nasty. The second room was nasty. I didn't even worry about the third room. I just wanted to meet you and let you know.
Erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You gotta go back to the play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Right, because bitch, you not no cooking expert. You not nothing.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Jackson down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Antonio Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. His guys are going to add on to the lead. That's why you got your star out there throwing the
Yes, sir.
That's simply saying, look at the coverage you put out there. He's so good. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns.
Shit, they can't do nothing. Man, I'm so good. I let the computer play. I'm gonna let the computer play right now. Y'all enjoy the game. I'll be right back. I'm finna eat right quick.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
They'll run now with Ware. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
He'll drop to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. He had their lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down. This quarterback now 8 of 8 throwing the ball in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Everyone's got 4. 4 down. Set. 3-19.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Back to throw here. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
On the ground, this is Ware. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
Back to throw now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
All right, here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. Kidder here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So they'll give a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've hit the end of quarter 1. Plenty of scoring here already. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Now let's go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On is Josh Lambo for the field goal try. And Lambo will put this one through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now at 16-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
All right, here we go.
This is taken at his 4. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call.
Come on, nigga, look at it.
Really well.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Leopard. Good.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, yeah, we ain't through it.
Play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. play fake here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 24 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
He'll get it up the middle, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
And the ball snapped down
Hey,
on the 5-yard
look at it,
line.
man.
Here's 2nd and goal.
No, check, Patriot.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Shit all day, every day, baby.
Here's a toss coming right. And he is in.
Know what I'm saying? All day, every day. That's how we do. That's how we do it. Fuck what you heard. Alright, once again, computer gonna play. Yeah, just so they can keep it close. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna win everything anyway. Yeah, hey, I'll be back.
The ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's just been looking for some space. Yeah, I'm not going to pin it on him or the offensive line, but they need to get this run game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came in with a plan themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was going to say, don't forget about it.
No, don't take him totally out of the game.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the defense. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game. Offense.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Damn, I didn't know it was fuck it, 30-yard deficit. I'll take it.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
The head supervisor, they have to go to places to do training. They have to travel with training.
Perhaps the center has a little stage fright here. See if he can do better this time. It's now 1st and 30.
Yo, so we got this.
Going places this time.
We got this.
They was up there the hotel. Time frame, she got fucking fired. And then they came to the hotel to see.
That's half of it back right there.
Gain of 15 yards. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Trust me. 10 years ago.
Explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Oh, he got it.
Now Jackson on second down. He's going to rifle one deep. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And he
2 plays.
But you got breaking behind the offense, walk out there going to the top. When he came in there with his thing in the doorway,
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one.
is her last name
That's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their
Yeah, that's how we do it.
wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
I'm going to continue eating. I'll be right back.
Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
This quarterback now, just one misfire so far after that last completion, 15 of 16. It's first down.
Blue 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now let's go. 3-19.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Yes, sir.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop
They got to give him first.
When they stop fumbling,
That's all computer.
the game film, if they manage to win the game.
Ray yesterday, Ray again, it would help on cleaning battle tools if we had some magic. Ray said, y'all got some? She said, well, because I had
shit,
one
come on.
my off days, and now go back to work. Somebody done took my magic Ray, so.
Come on, buddy. You got to get 100 yards, nigga.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
You know,
Mika Fitzpatrick made the play defensively, the first-round pick out of Alabama.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Shit, come on, nigga.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But the real injury is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently second in the league in first downs, and they pick up one here.
You want me to take care of that and put it in the bottom of the
But it's a
street?
vital one, and in this case, it's really vital because keeps your defense off the field.
I'm out to do. I got to talk about this machine out here, so I'm going to drink that one.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big guy catches the ball.
Say, I got you a Gatorade
Oftentimes,
this
it's quite a
so
surprise to the guy
Rebecca's like, I take a
defense
Gatorade.
because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they
Yeah, look, get it.
decide to rally up.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Anyway, shut up. She was like,
Again, this is her
okay, what you say?
They'll
You
get this
chip
out
that you
only
need
to
to
about
get
the
your room.
33.
I won't give a damn if
It'll
you
only
want
be
to
a
put a
gain
dollar
of a
versus
yard, and it
$10.
sets up a
The
3rd
Gatorade
down
you
40.
got, your money paid for a real long time, so you have to money.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick, and they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
I'm back on the stick, finish eating.
Right there, partner. You and I did a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys looked to run the football before it intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
My observation is
Yeah.
that play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse is been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. All in the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Shit, hey, look at it, bitch.
Don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Thursday, Friday, when she's on the way, she ain't gonna be able to leave. The day after payday.
Hang on to it
She
for
don't
the
bring
contact.
Hit.
Incomplete.
Okay, I told her, I said she won't even bring you a
You can tell
drink
they were
the
hoping
day
for a
of
flag
payday.
there
She
offensively.
said she
Several
got
on
rid
the
of the blood. She
sideline
stopped by
Shit, we hit.
Why not a penalty? Why not a penalty?
and purchase whatever Gatorade
Yeah, I think you got to let
if she get to work and find that ain't number 2 working, well guess what? You say you do it, everybody drink, you bought a drink.
No
You
flag.
get them 4 days.
Yes, sir.
The ones who ain't giving me that shit in refrigerator
Just
till they want it.
21 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
Come on. Shit, y'all holding my boy down.
Yes, sir.
And they'll attack here. And nothing doing.
Oh my God.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jadavian Clowney there on the stop.
She said, whoop, she was driving a long way.
They go play action now. Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jadavian Clowney in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'm filing because I'm going to use our aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
All right, come on, soldier.
You know somebody gonna see you lifting up a whole machine.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He gets it to Brown, complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is on to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Now it's Jackson.
Oh.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this.
Okay, but I told the girl, I said that they should
Motherfucker.
with 6, 7 things.
Ah, here we go.
Well, you know, Gatorade.
Coming up at halftime, we
Like
remind
the
you
case
once
of
again that we're going
Gatorade.
to check in with Jonathan
So
Coachman.
I got all
Orlando.
flavors of
They'll have stats and
Gatorade,
scores from
but I
around the
brought down
NFL
2
as we
of
reach
these,
now,
2
hard to
of
believe,
these,
the
3 of these,
halfway
2 of
point
these.
of the season.
Okay,
Time
well,
flies.
It certainly is. Time to get the
We're gonna
sweaters
take
out,
2
my
of
man.
these, 3 of these, 4 of these, 5 of these, and go put them in the motherfucking car.
Here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defense.
So when she,
Damn it, man. What the fuck?
It's just their
when
first,
she
so
say
they
what
have 2
happened to the
remaining here
Gatorade, she put it
before we
in
get
the
to
refrigerator.
halftime.
We can all lie, just tell her shit. Hell, I was thirsty on the motherfucker. Shit, bitch, I stay
The
here drunk
offense
too.
on
Then
3rd
Thursday, I'm talking
down,
about
they
shit,
have
man.
been
This be the
superb.
first
5 for
one.
6 to this point.
Cause I don't
This
do
will be
Gatorade.
3rd and a mile.
Shit, bitch.
To throw again is
Shit,
Jackson.
you gotta put all electrolytes back. Matter of fact, do you got any more Gatorade?
Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now is
You
4th
got 6 or 7,
down.
you get you on the floor, do it, man, goddamn.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect
I gotta
word
get
for
walk
it,
out
precise.
there.
Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks
Damn
in
it.
a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league.
Shit, that's your second Gatorade. You damn right. If it's a let me know if I drink this enough and still feel fucking dehydrated. If it's a third,
Alright, come on, man.
motherfucker too. She said they down.
Green 39.
Nah, look, Dion. She
They'll
said
try
they
and start
down.
this drive in the air.
If they were taking anybody, she didn't say how many we had to drink
He's
and
able
not
to get up here to
drink.
the
Shit, all these
26.
goddamn hot days, I just stood
It's a
there,
gain of
like I
6
said, I
on the
feel
play.
fucking
Make
dehydrated
it a
today.
second
Let the damn
down.
TV tell the Gatorade and Powerade rebuild your energy and all this, but ain't shit happening because y'all be sitting up there talking about drinking free Gatorade. So look at what y'all know. About to get a 4th one if something don't give you. I'm about to go home one.
Able to get in and run it down for
Look,
the
Dion, right
loss
here.
of
But we're going home
14.
with now 8, 9
Out there, if I'm
Gatorades
not
on
mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes.
Come on, motherfucker.
you know, she gonna burn me out like that. That's why I said she gonna do that.
Start thinking about keeping
6 or
tight
7.
end in,
Some of us wasn't by the time that she boosted everybody get one right
Take back some more
She
nerve.
ain't gonna do nothing, go grab 3
Fuck,
or 4
motherfucker.
put them in the refrigerator. That's why I said turn around and take them 3 or 4 to the goddamn car plus the one I got the first time. I got 5 Gatorades on the backseat. I had
So
to
a
pay for that.
jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch
Oh,
the
damn,
football.
Gatorade.
Don't
Yeah,
move
this my
across the
second
line
one.
of
I don't know
scrimmage until the
what the rest
ball
of it.
moves.
Well, I know everyone got one out of the first 6 I brought down. So I only got 4.
Now a handoff
Put
to
more,
the
5
right.
more.
And
Oh,
he'll
shit,
lose
now
yardage
this
here
is
back
I
to
don't
the
know the rest of y'all when I
15.
went outside and
It's
stuff.
No,
a
nigga.
loss of a full
But
3
the whole nigga
yards,
was
and
getting
it brings
on my
up
floor.
4th down.
Come
Now
on.
here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. With it is Brown. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return.
She gonna plug me for the 3 or 4 chickens that they just leave on the
He
table.
does have the one
She
interception,
gonna take it
Charles,
off.
but I think that's been more than offset by the 3 first half touchdowns. touchdown passes.
I would agree with you. There is a blemish.
But I be getting told to go back,
Three
go back,
touchdown
go back,
passes to
and
try
I'll
to
beat you
erase
with a
it.
fix it because they
That's a
want
little
us
bit
to
better
get
than the ratio that all NFL coaches are
They're
seeking from their
terrible, yeah,
quarterbacks,
'cause you put
and he's
that-
giving it
not
to
gonna
him.
beat up.
Take the 3-1.
Every single time.
I ain't your average housekeeper, baby girl, just like in laundry, I'm perfect. Bitch, I'm perfect in this room, man. What's the issue wrong with that room? That ain't my doing, that's a maintenance issue. Y'all better get maintenance up here to fix it. Better get fixing yourself since you got them fired. so on, so
What should he use? Got office, after office.
just being there taking all this shit, up out of there. Thinking she gonna move it down here in that laundry room, that good shit right there. She should
Back
take
at the
it right
47.
there.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
So did they take the
On second down, Jackson escaping the pressure right. It's complete right
And
side
that's
to
why they still
Benjamin.
missing shit.
And he'll go
When
down
they
the
foul,
middle
they
for
might
getting
get
this
some shit
inside the
from
30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there of 22.
But yeah, back to Felice, that popcorn maker. Nah, it worked that day because Janae popped popcorn before she walked out the door. Her and Tanya did. And they left Felice at this, 5 to 10. So Berkeley, the machine down or whatever, clean. You know it already be clean before Rodriguez come through the door. Yeah, well, they got rid of popcorn. They've been trying to figure out.
Surprised they're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No side of the field going.
Calling her and she ain't answering the damn phone. I said, well, damn, before she did, she took out the popcorn machine.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah, I've been
His
going
throw's
there.
going to be incomplete. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sport. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all?
Hold on,
Seems
Ray.
like
We all go
everyone's
to the
ready
same
go
church
here
now.
for the
You
second half
ain't
here
praying to the person you pray to.
in the NFL.
The whole church.
This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
a fucking mess. This better be good.
So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And a fucking lemon water. Oh my God.
And they'll run it here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
I ain't saying it like that to actually like make lemonade.
They run water. I don't know what they be doing, but they should be on point.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
All lines will be put up and thrown in the
It's complete to the right side. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
And they be designing their water, so they want to be designed. You know the old water that we used to have?
Damn it, dude.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the
That's what the
backfield.
one courtyard looks
Yeah, let me
like.
pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team.
That's the
That was a
one
really
courtyard
nice
guy.
defensive play. It's awfully
And I
fun to
said,
watch,
hey, we
even
had
in an
one like
offensive
that.
game.
But now we got the whole
It's a
game.
short one here, complete to his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard
And I said, Ray
line.
can probably,
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
courtyard.
Okay, cause we owe them so much shit. So now they go down the road.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And they'll go ground game here with
They got apple donut and left there all the way up.
down to 29.
And
quickly, they get to the line.
Now besides me, whatever I go get from the courtyard,
They'll look to
like
throw
a power
here.
pack or they return, that's the only thing they get
That
there.
one got tipped, kind of threw
Other
everything
than that,
off.
they
That
don't get
brings
shit
up
back, no
3rd.
copy paper, no shit.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. It's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up to the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And took the bag of damn popcorn. Look, and took the bag of
Set up to
popcorn.
throw. Flushed out right. Looking for the end zone. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
The fuck?
For a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that
Man, I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
I'm gonna win this bitch anyway.
They kept that flag in the back pocket. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Looking for Benjamin, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away.
Alright.
Offense and saying, guys,
I'm gonna play, let the computer play the defense again. Hey, I'll be back.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And they go with a ground attack here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
But these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. The completion.
Shit, okay.
6, and that'll bring up 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the 1st down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Here's Matt Bosher now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget
who up in this bitch?
But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Come on, you just going to get dirty yards in.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Shit, you just going to get these dirty yards, playboy.
No, Jack, Patriot!
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
We're going to work them out. We're going to work them down.
Right back to him on first down. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Detroit!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Breaks a tackle. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. This offense so far on third down, they're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far.
Damn, man.
3rd and 17. He'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Here's Pope. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Chris Jones. In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
Time.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Yeah, man.
Here's a toss coming right. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation,
yeah, man.
Someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this game. No, okay.
complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
Here we go.
But a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
They'll leave this for Ware. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. It was pretty evident in reading everything, hearing these guys talk, that this was a deal they wanted to get done. They know how valuable he is to this team.
Absolutely a key component to what they do and what they do well. And if they want to continue to have success in the future, they knew they needed him, and they got the deal done.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. It certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Man, bullshit.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he almost intercepted.
Oh, come on, nigga.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you can almost hear the collective
Look, he ain't going nowhere.
on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a
I'm
little
gonna keep the game close.
Get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Now this offense ready to head back out there.
Come on, man. My goddamn halfback need up. He should have been had about 150 yards by now. Yeah, he ain't even bust one yet.
And they'll run it here. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game, and with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Looking to throw. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored.
Man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with this nigga, man.
Play by the defense, stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things
Why
going.
is he getting slower?
After a play like that.
They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Antonio the intended receiver, and it's third down. Well, one thing's for sure, they're still taking their shots downfield, even with a big lead.
No, I think it's way too early to go into a shell, so I like what they're doing. Continue to take your shots. Continue to be aggressive. It's not their job to slow themselves down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! David Njoku, his 11th touchdown of the year. And this offense is running away with this one. And you know, you and I praise tight ends in today's game a lot for being just like a bigger body.
Man, damn, had back hand, he running away for down.
That long from that position, you just didn't used to see that as much.
No, you were really just counting on the tight end position to catch the football and get what they got on the catch. And now it's the run after the catch that makes them so dangerous. Hard to bring those big guys down when they get rolling.
Couldn't bring him down here. Got into the end zone. 3 quarters in the books. For the fourth quarter, will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Here's Tucker now out to kick
last quarter here. Yeah, for the go.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh.
And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard.
J-Mo. Oh, yeah. I got J-Mo off the Tennessee Titans.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Boom, land it.
They're going to look to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Another wayward pass.
Oh, I can still score 50.
Poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all
yes, sir.
Is emboldened the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Nothing.
2nd down attempt there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Back to throw here. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 34 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker.
Shit, that's all right. Should have kept him on, man, but it's all good.
The coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Another big
he caught that.
This one goes for 19 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Hell, if I ain't going to run, you ain't going to run.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Shit, look at it.
3-19.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. This pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Boring.
They've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football.
Hey, the motherfuckers ain't gonna win.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And here
you see what I'm talking about? Whole time on defense, and he's still tired.
I don't know, Charles. What does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the fourth quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me
what?
to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Run!
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Shit, it's all good. Man, whatever.
Or another has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Fucking boring, dude.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Letting one go deep for the end. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Good ball back over.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the
Come
coverage,
on.
they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one
Come on,
continues to slip
Joku.
further and further out of hand.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They go play action here on first down. And got his man complete. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. David Njoku, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time,
Yes, sir.
he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
But
is
she's singing too. She's on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind. But
Wow.
he's saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Here's Tucker now out to
Wow,
kick this
I
one
might
back.
have to trade this nigga, man.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the
Shit,
field.
I don't know what's wrong with that
Following
nigga,
the
man.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Now let's go. Boom.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Leopard! Here we go now. 3-19.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Goes to Ware on the screen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
They'll look to throw here. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Yeah.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Delay of game, offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still first down.
And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Over! Hey!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one 28 yards on the ground. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 24. Now they'll run it on the toss. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
What part did they run empty set there? No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Dumps that off to Ware. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And Lambeau will put this one through, And now they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is now 28. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. He'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end, Njoku. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage. And time is going to expire in this football game. But, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of